Hey everybody, and welcome to another video. If this is your first time on my page, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button to keep up with my latest content. Right now I'm going to do a tutorial on John P key. I made it out and it starts off in the key of G and ends in the key of A flat. Alright, so I'm going to put the scale of G right there on the screen for you. Alright, so let's get started on the intro of the song. The song is very bass driven, so with that being said, I'm going to show you pretty much the chords you can do. The bass is going to pretty much kind of just do this. Alright, that's pretty much what the bass is going to do. Alright, so your first chord is going to be this one. If you add G in the bass, it gives you a G13 chord. Alright, so that chord is F, B, E in the left to A, D, G in the right. Gonna hit that chord. Then single notes D, E, and then next chord is this. And that's over. F in the bass gives you an F13 chord. Alright, so the chord is E flat, A, D in the left hand to G, C, F in the right. Alright, again. Now you can throw those extra hits in there if you want to, and now on the first one, so and then do it again. And that second hit was, so you're gonna do B flat to C, then B flat to C again. It's like a grace note. That fast. And then B flat, G. And then back to the first chord. Alright, so after you do all that, you're going to go into the walk down, which was on this bass line. Alright, so the first chord is going to be that A, D, and G. And your right hand is pretty much just going to go down half steps. You're going to go here, 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 there. This is going to be your first chord. You're going to do that A, D, and G over F and B. Still, your bass is going to be on that G. But we're going to do tritones on our left. Next chord, take it down half step. So that's E and B flat to A flat, D flat, and G flat. It's E flat and A to G, C, and F. Now you're going to take it down another half step in the right. But your left hand is going to go to A flat and D. So it's A flat and D in the left hand to G flat, B, and E. Then take it down another half on both. To a G and D flat, to F, B flat, and E flat in the right. And take it down one more half step. To a G flat and C, to in the left to E, A, D in the right. Alright, so let's get started on the chorus of the song. Your first chord is going to be on that one. The bass is kind of doing something like that. bass is kind of doing something like that, but like I said, this is a bass driven song, so I'm gonna stick to showing you some two-handed chords you can use. Alright, so that first chord is going to be on that 1, so we're going to go back to this chord. I showed you this one already, which is F, B, and E in the left hand and A, D, G in the right hand. You're going to hit it. Next chord is going to be this one. You're going to do B, D, F in the left hand, A, D, F in the right hand. Next chord, A, C, E in the left hand and G, C, E in the right hand. Then you're going to do tritones. So that is E and B flat to F and B, and then you're going to hit G, D, G. Then back to this chord, and then back to the top. So the rhythm is kind of like this. Alright, so let's get started on the next part, which is thank you because you didn't leave me nor forsake me. That part. Alright, so the bass is pretty much on the 4, and it's gonna go something like that. It does something like that, but I'm not gonna focus on that part. Part we're gonna focus on is just 2 chords you could play while the bass is running, and the 2 chords are this one, and then you're gonna go here. Alright, so 2 chords is F, A, and A sharp in the left hand to A, C, F, A. You can also at that C, you can do it up here like that too, make it sound more full. And the second chord is just a C7 chord. Do E, B flat in the left hand to a C, E, G. You stretch it like that. Do it up here, and then go back to this. Thank you, and then Lord, didn't leave me nor forsake me. That's it. Enemies take me. Alright, then we're going into I'm still in the fight. I made it out alright. That part. So you're gonna do a quick little run, basically going from E to G. Then we're going to that A. So you can do a grace note from D to E, like that, to your first chord, which is this. A and E in the left hand to B, C, E, G in the right hand. Next chord, B, F sharp in the left hand to B, D, G in the right hand. Next, you can double up C major in both hands, because you're just going to hit it, and then you're going to go to the next chord, which is this. This chord is over D in the bass. We had that D in the bass, it's a D13 sus2 sus4 chord. So that chord is basically G, B, C, E in the left hand to just a regular G major chord in the right. G, B, and E. Like I said, it's over D in the bass. Alright? And then I made it out alright. They bouncing on a 1. So the chord that you're going to use to bounce is you're going to do this chord. Alright, so when you add the G in the bass, the chord is a G13 sus2 sus4. So that chord is F, A, C in the left hand to a G, C, E. I'm gonna make it more simple. F major in the left, C major in the right. Put them both together. Bounce. And then on the last one, you're gonna go back to that first chord that I showed you, which was F, B, and E, and the left hand to A, D, G. This after the words, I made it out alright. Alright, so after you come off the bounce, you're gonna do single notes of B flat to E, and then B to F, then back to the top, and so forth, so on. Alright, so now we're going into the key change, and we're going into the key of A flat. Again, once you come off of this bounce again, it's going to be a run. So it's going to be like that. Alright, so that run is A flat, B, D flat, D, E flat, G flat, and then go back down the same notes. E flat, D, D flat, B, A flat, and then you're gonna end on that G flat. And then your first chord is gonna be this chord. This chord is the same as this that I showed you. We're just taking it up 1 half step. Alright, so that's your first chord over the A flat. So it's the same structure, this part. Then we're gonna go here. So this chord is the same as this one. You're just taking it up. So this one, this chord is the same chord as this one that I showed you in G. Just took it up 1 half step. So, and then tritone F and B to G, G flat and C, and then A flat, E flat, A flat. Back to this chord again. And then you're gonna hit that A flat major, D flat major. Alright, so now we're going into the Thank You Lord part in the key of A flat. It's the same structure as in the key of G. So that first chord is going to be this one. Play it slow. Thank you. And then Lord. Those are the 2 chords. Same. Alright, so when we get to the words, I'm still in the fight, I made it out alright. That part, we're going to do that run again, which is a grace note from E flat to F to A flat. Alright. Alright, so that walk up again, like I said, it's going to be on the 2 to the E flat. So again on that B flat, it's gonna be this chord. Because last time when we were in the key, we were here. So now you're just gonna take everything up to here, and then you're gonna do. Then you're gonna go here, and then. Remember, because we hit the 2 C majors, so now I hit the 2 D flat majors. And then that last chord is gonna be this one. Alright, so remember this chord is over E flat, which gives it a E flat 13 sus 2 sus 4 chord. So that's the chord, and then I made it out alright. Gonna bounce on this. Remember, this chord is over A flat in the bass, gives it an A flat 13 sus 2 sus 4. We're just not playing the bass. So the chord is, just thinking of it as a G flat major in the left, and then a D flat major in the right. And then you resolve it on that one chord, that chord. Alright, so now we're going into the vamp of the song. The chords that you're going to use is pretty much the same as the verse. So to get into the vamp, they start on they end on this bounce. And then it's a run. That run is B, C, D flat, E flat, and then B, A flat. Alright, so after you come out of the run, first chord, it's that one. Shows you this chord already. Pretty much going to use the same kind of chords that you use throughout the song in A flat. This chord. Then you can go here. B, E flat, G flat in left, B flat, E flat, and G flat in right. Shows you this chord. And then tritone. Then back to the top. And then sometimes they go back into this. They go back into that bounce. And then back to the first chord. Then repeat it again. Alright, so when they keep repeating the words, I made it, you're still gonna hit this chord on that one. You're just gonna simply do the same chords. And then try to I mean, you could throw different stuff in there like that, but it's gonna be the same chords made. So you're gonna go back to this one. I hit that. I made it. Then another tritone. I made it. Alright, to get out of the vamp, all you do is you're going from the E flat and walking it down to the D, back to the D flat, going back into the thank you Lord part. Alright, so that's what the bass is gonna do. Alright, so we're gonna hit G and D flat in our left hand and F, B flat, E flat in our right. Hit it twice and drop everything down a half step. It's gonna be the two chords to get back into the thank you Lord. And then you go back into, you didn't leave me out for a second, and so forth and so on. And I showed you everything else, and that is the whole entire song. And if you enjoy my style of teaching, please don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. And if you enjoyed this video, please put a like down there. And I'll catch you guys in the next video, and you be blessed.